Hello, everybody, and welcome to Final Show Films. I'm John, your executive producer here, and thanks for tuning in to watch or listen to whatever it is you're about to watch or listen to. In these trying times, we really do appreciate everyone that feels that we are worth their time, and we hope that we're able to give you something entertaining to while away the time as you spend it. We particularly want to thank those of you that feel like we're worth financially contributing to, particularly our $25 and up supporters on Patreon, who are Antitonic, Drevian Alexander, Cat Waterflame, Rowan Parker, and Samantha Bates. Yes, I read that off of a list. Thank you very much for supporting us. I know that in these uncertain times, finances are tough for everybody, so that you're willing to donate to us means a lot to all of us here, and we thank you. That being said, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. We're live! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gran Terra Shadowrun. Gran Terra Shadowfront. I tried to say Shadowrun and Shadowfront.
Shadow.
You did this to yourself, John.
I tried to
All
say
right.
Shadowrun and Shadowfront at the same time.
Modified campaign, we're all chibis now.
Gran Terra Shadowfront, episode 57, Stand Against the Evil. This week, Gran Terra is not brought to you by Audible.com. Audible.com. They won't return my phone calls.
You know, this is a new direction. I'm here for it.
I'm on board for this one, man.
I like the idea that every week every game we just list somebody who's not sponsoring us and tell them to fuck off in the way to intimidate people to sponsor us. Therefore,
So that we won't
so that
do
we
it.
don't trash them.
I need to start running games again. I've got so many ideas.
Right?
As usual,
Arby's.
as usual,
It's only 80% not human meat.
Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. All cops are bastards. And prove that every day. I'm joined this week by Jack.
Hey everybody, I'm Jack. I'm playing Gentminar, the half-elf spellslinger.
And Mara.
Hi, I'm Mara. I'm playing Titania Valkorian, a Ladrin Druid Princess.
And William.
Hi, I'm William, and I'm playing Valda Stonebeard, Dwarven Samurai.
And Jeremy.
I'm Jeremy. Klerna Ilani Drow Echo Knight.
And Cody.
Cody, I'm playing Ithram Valar, Hobgoblin War Wizard.
And as you can
Will
see,
turn myself into a chibi.
and as you can see, I have finally updated the character card profiles. Maybe next year I'll be able to wrangle my ADHD enough to update the video intro.
Unless you're listening to this in podcast form, in which case you cannot see it, but
Fair.
you didn't know it was a problem in the first place.
Except for every time I said it was. When last we left off, our intrepid Steelhearts had found their way to the worst room in the in the keep. It's the room where all
The worst one.
where all the ghouls go to eat each other.
Not the worst as in most dangerous, the worst as in least pleasant.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, it's certainly not the most
There-
dangerous.
There's a very broad spectrum of what can be considered worst in any.
yeah, I was
given
gonna
situation.
say, I
true.
need.
Yeah, we opened up the
Stats
Ghoul
here.
Country buffet.
Yeah, you opened up the ghoul buffet, and it smelled bad.
Yum.
Fortunately, none of you came down with a deadly disease that can't be cured. Anyways, you eventually decided to rest for
That
a long
we
rest.
know of.
No, you can't. Spells.
Hero's Feast is great.
Some magical diseases are resistant to that kind of shit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, it's
Also,
true.
Hero's Feast doesn't make you immune to disease, it just removes diseases.
Yeah. It doesn't make you immune to disease. It makes you immune to poison. Anyways, we had a long rest. The first watch of which went by peacefully. The second watch of which is now approaching as Tanya and Adam sort of hang out near the front door of the mansion. Not 100% certain. I don't know. No. They're keeping watch just in case the mansion gets dispelled. So it doesn't really matter where you hang out to keep watch, because when it gets dispelled, you all get dumped in the same place.
You'll definitely
Yeah, also
notice.
just
Sorry,
in case
not
someone goes
when,
through the door.
if.
Cool.
But
Wait,
yeah,
so I'm leaving my fiance alone on watch with my unaware
Yes.
father.
I've thought about this all week.
That's-
Don't
I
worry.
bet you have. I just bet you have, Mara.
Unfortunately, Gent is only just thinking about this as he's dreaming.
And he's not lucid, so he can't wake himself up yet.
but yeah. So Adam is just sort of sitting down on the because Ithram's mansion is like this sort of weird interdimensional tent, where Adam is sort of sitting down on a pile of pillows near the front door, which is the trap door. Currently not wearing his bone armor, so you can see he's actually wearing sort of a red and black tunic and pants set. Like it's sort of sleeveless and very sort of rugged adventure-y gear.
So I wanted to say thanks for coming and helping us. It's didn't have to. So
You're right, I didn't. He says with a smile on his face.
how's it been going since the, like walking out of the Shadowfront thing?
I mean, that's been a while. Well, I mean, first I was taken to a magical college and interrogated. Then I was taken to a different magical college and investigated. Then I was let go. Then I founded a Griffin company. Then I made some friends. Then I made some money. Then I bought a tower. Then I did some missions. Now I'm here to kill a lich.
Yep. It's like, are you enjoying it? Wandering out with the Ivory Legion thing?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, there are a bunch of misfits that wouldn't really get along with anybody else, so it's good to pull people together and help them get along. It's a shame that we lost Runarvan and Korax, but I never suspected that of the people we might lose tragically, that it would be those two, or that they would die trying to defend each other. That was tragic.
Do you know where their bodies are?
No. We
Oh.
kind of had to book it out of there.
There.
Make a insight check to Tanya.
Okay. I'm good at those. 14.
It's something like sort of twigging your brain right now.
Okay.
And you get the feeling that Adam is playing at emotions right now. Like just the way he is like he's saying the thing you say when you're sad, and he is making the face you make when you're sad, rather than genuinely being upset or sad.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if that happened.
I'm still
You
figuring
don't-
it out.
Believe that, though, do you?
Believe what?
You're not sad.
He sort of shrugs. I mean,
You don't have to pretend.
polite society doesn't like it when you're not sad at things you're supposed to be sad at.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I miss them, and I am sad that they're gone, but I'm not like... He sort of just gestures at his chest. That's one thing that's been kind of weird since coming back. I don't... Like, I know what emotions are, but I don't really...
Have them?
At least not to the extent that I would think I should. So I kind of just smile and be happy, because it makes other people happy.
How good is he at acting? In my estimation of things,
Based
I'm
on
a pretty good actor.
based on
No.
based on your interactions with him in the past, and this is one of the only time you noticed that he was putting it on was when he was trying to be sad.
Mhm.
So pretty good. Like it seems like
Okay.
he's pretty good at like presenting as if he is experiencing emotions.
Okay.
It's just that sad's one of those ones that it's really hard to fake.
Mm-hmm. Nothing?
Like I said, mostly just sort of like muted impulses. You know, like sort of a thing inside my brain that says this is where you should feel sad, kind of thing.
You think that has something to do with like the Shadowfell? Or not the Shadowfell, the Shadowfront?
Maybe.
Have you been, were you there? Was he there when we went? He didn't come with us on that trip. No,
No.
he did not. We have not seen him back there.
You didn't meet him until after that trip.
Yeah. Really? No, because we met him before then. We met him after the like first time we went to like look at the Shadowfront. That wasn't the one where we traveled in. That was after meeting him. I'm
Oh,
fairly certain.
it's been so long I can't remember.
Yeah,
The
I'm
light
pretty
wall.
sure. Yeah. Cause it's like muted over there and stuff. Everything's kind of.
Well, I did crawl out from the other side, so maybe that's part of what happened. But I have I still seem to at least have my own ethical code, so at the very least, if I put the right emotions in the right place, no one will bat an eye.
Do you miss them? Having them?
It's hard to say. I don't really remember having them.
Do you want them back?
It'd probably be good. I don't know if I ever had them, though. This might just be me.
No, I think you did. We asked around a little bit about you.
Oh?
And you were someone before, like, going in there.
I would figure I was someone, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a name?
Yeah. As I flip back through my notes, what was his first name again? We got his first name.
Hang on, let me pull it up.
Oh, God. My notes are a mess.
You have notes at least.
Let's see.
Ain.
Yeah, Dane. That was his name.
Dane? Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Hang
but
on,
I
and
don't
I'll
know.
tell you for certain. Kane.
Kane?
That's
Kane.
it, Kane.
Kane Sharing. CANESHERING.
Yeah, Kane Sharing.
Kane Sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Kane Sharing.
Hmm.
Does that seem to ping anything with him at all?
he sort of looks it looks like he's rolling it around in his head.
Mm-hmm. Adam's a good name too, though.
Yeah, I definitely like Adam more than Kane. Kane sharing. It's almost like somebody like took two different names that don't go together and just slapped them together. My parents must have hated me. Unless I picked that name for myself.
Maybe. I don't know that.
God, my taste must have sucked.
You picked Adam for you, didn't you? I mean, you've kept it at least.
Yeah.
So your taste's gotten better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gen knows a little bit more about it than I do. You can ask him if you want to know more.
Yeah, maybe. I love the dramatic irony happening amongst the players right now.
Anyway. She'll just keep chattering on if he wants to keep talking.
Yeah, he'll keep talking back.
That'll be like, for the rest of the watch.
And he'll keep up the conversation, and again, you sort of get the idea that he likes to talk. Mm-hmm. Like, he likes to have that back and forth. He just doesn't have the, some of the equipment that he might have used to have had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Other aside from that, watch is pretty quiet. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 30.
Who had the skull?
Which skull was that?
The key skull.
The key skull.
Oh, the key skull.
Someone with a bag of holding.
I think you gave that to Ithram. I
was going to say it would either be Ithram or Gent, because I think we're the only two that have bags of holding currently.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Third watch begins. Valdeth and Ithram. No, Ithram was on first watch. Valdeth and Kalerna.
Yes.
Watch.
Big perception
Kalerna's
checks.
being quiet. Unless provoked to otherwise. Then violence. No.
Yeah. You all right?
Yes, I'm just fine. Why do you ask?
Well, you took a little bit of a spill with psychic entrapment.
Did I?
With the book that almost fried your brain twice.
Yes, I did. Sorry. No, that was me.
Well, you see, the book almost fried Kalerna's brain twice, so she forgot.
Right. Yes, exactly. No, I am quite fine. There's no need to worry. Thank you, though. Shut up, whatever's talking.
No, sorry, it's just your accent made me laugh because you said whirly instead of worry.
No, I know. Something that's voice activated in my room started talking, and I don't know what it was.
I thought you were just reacting to me.
No. I think it might have been. I don't know. It could have been the answer machine for all.
Alexa knows you're paying attention now, so obviously she's not going to say anything.
Right. No. I am just fine. Nothing to be worried about.
Well, it's sort of my job to worry about the people that I work with.
And that is a fair point. But no, I'm good. All good. No problems.
If you're sure.
Yes.
Whenever you want to, make perception checks.
Sure. 22.
Perception. 18.
Nothing seems amiss.
We rolled the same number,
Yep.
which is different modifiers.
Yep.
And you all finish your long rests. All your resources come back to full. Your hit points go back to your maximum. The Hero's Feast effect wears off.
Shit.
Has it been 24 hours?
Yeah.
Can we make another one?
Nope. I had 2 of those, and we used both of them.
Really glad that I chose this time as opposed to all the previous times to update my hit points.
The whole reason that we did this is because we still had time on it after the long rest.
So I did it, let's see.
We did it literally the morning that we got into this place. We came in, we had 2 fights.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if those 2 fights took us 16 hours.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, and then we had to rest in the cave. And then
No, we did it after we rested in the cave, though.
Okay,
Right?
so no, you still have Hero's Feast.
Yeah.
Then. Never mind. My timing was off.
We? Okay.
You do. Yeah, you still have a few hours left of Hero's Feast.
Okay.
Good. I'll put those 19 HP boost back.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, no. Gent's going to poke his head out the door and see if anything is around the...
The smell is lessened.
All right.
You notice the corpses are all gone. And the doors are closed.
And he's got his goggles on. Nothing invisible nearby?
Nope, nothing invisible nearby.
I think they locked us in.
I mean, did they lock us in or did they shut the doors? Well, this is...
Well, I generally assume that a closed door is both locked and trapped because I've lived longer when I thought that way. So,
I mean, fair, but first, why not check for traps, and then we can see if it's locked.
He's going to go look and see if either the doors are trapped and or locked.
I mean, okay, investigation check.
Okay. 17.
Don't seem to be trapped.
He'll test the door to see if it's locked, starting with this one.
It opens. It's not locked.
Maybe just shut. Anything down the hall?
Just that statue still looking up at you. Or still looking down at you.
I wonder if he's replaced his
He'll just wave at the
statue. I wonder if he's replaced his minions that have been eaten.
It is a good question. I'll
let them go open this door.
Karna will step down this way. Echo following.
Gen's gonna trail Lirna by about 10 feet.
As you step down the hallway towards the statue.
Yep.
You eventually
remember it is a animated statue.
Yes,
so
I remember.
Not to get too close.
You eventually get to this crossway, and you don't see any ghouls.
Everything's the same. There is a statue to our left as well down the hallway. Just FYI.
We need to keep going. We have to find the rest of the skulls for this key.
Indeed.
Hey, we got 2 more keys to find.
Gen's gonna search up and down this hallway for hidden doors as well.
Speaking of, whoever's got the key, can you double check?
I think that's Ithram. I think Ithram had the skull.
All right.
See if anything's changed about it. We've been here a while, and I wouldn't be surprised if things were to go off on timers.
Open up the bag, stick my hand in, and for one of the keys.
Nothing comes out.
try the other one.
Nothing comes out.
Wait, did we have 2 keys? I thought we've only recovered 1 so
Yeah.
far.
You only recovered 1.
Mhm.
So then the 1 key.
Gone.
You seem like open it up and look. Hmm.
Let's say whole.
I reach for the book.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Well, mage hand.
Okay. Can you mage hand
Mage
through
hand, summon the
interdimensional
book.
spaces?
I mean, it can move,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
presumably
yeah,
it can reach
yeah.
down into the bag.
Book comes out on the mage hand.
All right. So, it appears we do not have the key anymore. Book goes back in the bag of holding.
What are the odds that our friends are back and we have to kill them again?
Let's hope it's only the one.
Maybe. We should at least go back there and make sure that the lock is the same, right?
Aye.
All right, quick run. Everybody stick together then. Let's go.
Damn it.
I don't know.
Kalerna says, I want to fight the statue.
More I would just about to start going down and checking out this door. Fine.
I thought we had come down from the south here.
Yeah, that's where the other key is.
Well, are we going back to where the key was, or are we going back to where the door is? it
To where the door
twisted?
is.
Well, the door is the top right.
It's north.
Is
yeah,
it?
door
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
Right.
the door that we needed to open is top right.
Let's check the door.
Adam goes
first.
over and checks and still looks like a door.
Still have 4 skull slots.
Yep.
All right, let's go look and see if that key's where it was before. Bastard.
Has the story changed on this pillar at all?
Nope, it hasn't.
All right.
You all get
This
back
was, I
down.
believe, the door.
You all get back down to where that door was. It
Megan's
is,
in the corner.
it is
For
it,
traps.
it is closed.
I will
Do we-
indicate for Gent. Can you check this one for traps? They might have
Thanks.
retrapped it.
Kalerna, make your investigation check since you already called it.
Happens when you're slow.
Oh, okay.
8!
No traps as far as you're aware.
Go to open the door!
You open the door. No preparations
Inspect.
whatsoever.
Oh God, guys.
You open the
And the
door,
back.
and inside there are once again the sound of waltzing music and the familiar sight of that beautiful feminine lich and the
Immediately
armored
covers
masquerade.
fucking ears.
As we roll initiative yet again.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Dark Souls, motherfucker.
Would I have had time to do something before initiative happened or no?
We'll say 1 round since Kalerna was moving very quickly.
Okay, I would like to use my wild shape, please,
Okay.
to get some hit points.
I would like to have a sin.
Are you fucking...
They rolled so much better this time.
God, we did not.
50.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I hope you prepped counterspell today, Ithram.
I'm a war wizard. It's like I'm a cleric and counterspell is my given.
Your domain spell.
Fortunately, less of you are clumped together this time.
Can't move. Oh, it's right there.
Cody thinks about it. Wait.
Well, no, I was in that spot. Let's see. Galvin. Open up D&D Beyond.
Let me grab these character sheets. Hey, the Lich might get to do something this time.
Do I have to roll against the Lich because we got the same
What's your dexterity?
16?
Oh, no, you get to go. You get to go first.
Okay, cool.
You're the player character.
Galvin got 10.
Oh, that's right. I gotta roll for Asanom.
I have to roll for Adam.
Could you throw the Galvin on the
What? No,
initiative?
There.
Thank you.
Adam was real surprised when Clarina just opened the door.
So it was Ghent.
So what's the plan?
So what's the plan? Violin music. No, much more classy than that.
Oh yeah, just with a violin. But it's harder to make violin sounds with your mouth.
All right. Well, hey, it's the Mask White's turn.
To be fair, Clarina surprised herself too.
All right. So, as the violin music picks up in its intensity, think two cellos or
Yep.
why can't did
Lindsey Sterling.
Thank you. That was the other one I was trying to think of.
There are literally two groups that anybody knows involving stringed instruments.
I was thinking the song that she did with the lead singer of Hailstorm.
Yes,
Yeah.
Shatter Me.
Yes, that one.
So good.
It's
I
really
mean,
good.
there's also Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but you know.
Yes, but okay, let me rephrase. There are only two in popular music.
Mm.
The Mask White moves up 5, 10, 15, 20. And unleashes the Wail of the Forgotten.
Again.
I mean, yeah, it's a good opener. This time, we'll say it gets reduced by 5 feet. Well, actually, no, it's sound. Sound goes around corners. So yeah, actually, everyone except Asanam and Titania this time.
Woo!
What save?
Needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Mm.
Ugh.
How did I succeed on a charisma? Okay,
You indomitable.
that's right. That's right. Guess what I'm doing again? Yep.
Adam.
Oh, I'm going deaf until someone lesser restorations me.
Adam rolled a natural 20. Oh no, I mean you go deaf for
You're muted, Jack.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think even if you succeed, you're deafened.
Yeah, but
Only for
It's-
an hour, not
yeah.
forever.
yeah, versus permanently if you fail until you get lesser restored.
So all of you has Asanam rolled and the Galvin.
You said
Mom
Asanam
was out of the range.
Oh yeah, Asanam is out of the range. The Galvin is not.
Galvin is not. Let's see. Charisma saving throw. I mean, that's gonna fail.
Question: if the Galvin gets erased from history, does Ithram get those hit points back?
No.
It's only 3, but
It would have been hilarious. It's like you never remembered even making that thing. Your hit points are
that's the
back.
thing.
12.
Except for the people that witnessed the death.
Ah, okay.
12 for the Galvin.
And so all of
And-
you except Adam fail.
30 feet. So 1, 2, 3.
Really tempted to. Well, no, I'm not going to use my inspiration on this since I'm deaf either way.
You do take less damage if you succeed.
Yeah, and it was like 60 something.
No, fuck it. I'm going to need that inspiration for something else.
All right. So
I would use an inspiration, but there's no chance. Like I
Oh,
doubt
wait.
that I would.
Change my mind one more time.
I'm gonna use an inspiration. I forgot I had some.
Still nothing.
still failures.
I'm gonna use saving face for 19.
19's a success. So Ithram, you take half damage. Everyone but Adam and Ithram take 50 points of thunder damage
Ow.
and are permanently deafened. Adam and Ithram only take 25 points of thunder damage.
Where did I go?
I don't know. Where did you go?
I literally just vanished off the page.
You deleted your
You paced
token.
through a wall.
I did not.
You deleted your token.
I actively did not. I did not. My hand was nowhere near the delete button.
I don't know how you did it, but you deleted your token.
I took 50 hit points off my character, tabbed it back over, and the token.
You can't have, because her thing is still in the turn order.
I mean,
Yeah,
If you
no, I'm
delete
still
your
in the turn
token, it takes
order.
you off the turn order.
I don't.
You reduce the opacity. I don't know.
The token's not there.
Huh, weird.
Token is not there.
Wait. I'm seeing random things on the map now.
She might be in a wall.
Specifically, things to the south.
You're not.
You might be in the wall.
No, you're not in the wall. I can see in the wall, and it's not in the wall.
So, for reference, John, I can see.
You can see the room immediately to the south?
No, I can see about there,
Yeah, so that's the room immediately to the south. But you're.
and
Okay. Are you also sitting over here?
about there.
I can. For some reason, the audience can also see that because whatever you're seeing, the stream watcher is seeing.
So
I don't know what you did.
I did nothing. You cannot blame this on me. I am a player in this campaign. I have no admin abilities.
So if you mouse over yourself in the initiative, does it highlight your token? Because normally
Yes.
it does.
That's a good point. Let
Yeah.
me pull all the way out and see if. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? There I am. No.
Oh! Hang on. I thought I saw you. You're fucking like off the map. What the
I
fuck?
did not do this. I want to be real clear.
You're like way the fuck off the map too. You're
Just-
you're like you are. Hang on. I will show you where you are.
I'm excited for this.
I have to expand the size of the map to show you where you are.
I'm out to 20% zoom.
No, he means like expand the tile
What-
range of the map.
What?
Do you see your vision
What?
cone?
Yes. What? How did how?
I want to see. I want to know.
For
Why?
the audience.
Hang on. I need to pull up the stream so I can
Still
see
not
what's being
there
looked
yet.
at.
Hang on.
For reference, this is about 200 feet
why?
away
How?
from the party.
How? I'm the one with teleport. How? Clear in the nose dimension
200
door.
feet exactly away from the party. Well, there, I'm back.
Also, John.
Shit.
I want to know how being that far out let you see into those other rooms. I assume
The only thing I can think of is there are some imperfect breaks between the dynamic lighting.
Yeah, because I also noticed that there is some lighting in those rooms that don't seem to be emanating from anything.
It's because you don't have outside walls.
Well, we found where Kalerna went. Kalerna went very far away.
Kalerna saw what was about to happen and was like, nope, and just ran off the map.
Kalerna was hit so hard that just psychic emanations rocketed Kalerna out of the map.
John, I know where my token just got moved when you refresh the map. Can you not do this?
Well, I didn't do that.
Where did Valdez go?
Just like I'm pretty certain I'm like a couple of rooms up. There we go. Okay.
God, roll 20. Get your shit together.
Quick question, John.
Yes.
Does it require a creature to be able to hear this to take damage from it?
No.
Oh yeah, Echo.
Okay.
Echo.
Because I was going to say the Galvin was
No.
already deafened, and I don't know if thunder damage still does anything to deafen creatures.
I mean, thunder damage does. It's just a matter of whether that ability did.
Ooh, yeah.
It doesn't care if you're already deafened or not for you to take the damage.
I mean,
All right.
whether I wanted it to or not, Echo be gone. Apparently,
Oh, what?
The Echo has now disappeared off the map. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. But hadn't we determined that since it doesn't hear or see anything, it doesn't take the damage?
Right, yes. Yeah, the Echo wouldn't take the damage because it's
Echo is
technically
still there.
incorporeal.
Yep.
All right, so that's what it does. That's its turn. Ithram. Moth.
2.
You know what's the really good part about you being deafened? You can't hear you can't hear the verbal components.
The funny thing is, I don't believe I need to hear them. I just need to see that they're casting a spell.
You do. You do need to see the somatic components in order to tell that it's being cast.
All right. I like how you say that. Like you have a plan for that in mind already. Yes, you need to see.
I'm just saying, not all spells have somatic components.
Yep, no, that's fair. Let's see. Yeah. Let's 6th level. No, not 6th level. I'm just gonna cast slow again on them. Pull out a bit of molasses, drip it across between my thumb and forefinger, and then.
Also, hang on. So you and Adam are deafened for 2 hours.
Okay. But yeah, slow on both of them.
All right. What do I have to make? What save do I have to make?
Wisdom saving throws.
Neither one of them have counterspell, which is interesting. Oh wait, no, hang on. The Masquite uses its reaction to cast counterspell.
I use my reaction to cast counterspell.
All right. You cast counterspell, you counter his counterspell, your slow goes off.
Yep.
He only has it once per day, and he can only cast it at level 3, so.
All right.
What's that to make again?
Wisdom 18.
So she makes a 25. He makes a 23.
Oh, sons of bitches. Yep.
All right. So now it's her turn, and you've already used your counterspell. Which one of these is more fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. So not that you can hear it, but
I can hear it.
you can hear it, and you suddenly begin to hear the music shift tonally as it begins to turn into a samba. As the rest of you can see this beautiful feminine lich begin to dance. And as she does, she says something you can't hear. From down the hall, you can hear she's saying words. in spell casting words.
Actually, I couldn't have cast counterspell. I used my reaction to save face.
Oh, right, you did. So
You have to use your reaction to save face?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, no, you used your reaction before it was your turn. Your turn came back. You got your reaction back, so you would have been able to cast counterspell.
Oh yeah, because your turn came up.
True.
Yep.
When your turn
Okay.
came back, your reaction refreshed, which is when you used your counterspell.
Nice.
All right.
And you can't counterspell until your turn comes back around again. So
Oh, interesting. There's no save to this spell.
auto's irresistible dance. Yeah, it's called that for a reason.
Yeah. So, Kalerna, you begin to dance. As she casts Otto's irresistible dance on you. Choose one creature you can see within range. The target begins a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to the spell. Can you be charmed?
Yes, I just have advantage against being charmed because I'm an elf.
Yeah, but there's no save on this, so you just get charmed. A dancing creature must use all its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity, saving throws, and attack rolls. While the target is affected by the spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. On a successful save, to save it. So there is a save, it's just on your turn, and you have advantage on it because you're an elf.
And did you say it takes
And
an action
it
to
takes an
save?
action to do.
Yeah, it's an action for you to save against the spell on your turn.
Okay.
It's the dragon's turn.
That said, it doesn't completely shut you off while it's happening. It just really hinders you.
I was gonna say yes. No, it doesn't. If I want to have if I want to not hit or do anything.
Yeah. Like you're not stunned for the duration, for instance.
Right.
You can still take other actions than just trying to break the stance.
So I'm gonna ask a clarification question. here.
Yes.
And I preface this by saying I understand exactly how it's going to go as far as rules is writ.
Mhm.
I can move my echo without any movement,
Correct.
and then I can spend my bonus action plus half my movement to teleport. That's done pretty much just for balance purposes. Would I have to spend would I not be able to do that because I have to spend all my movement?
Yeah, it does say you must use all its movement to dance without leaving its space.
Okay.
That said, can't you attack from your echo?
You can move your echo and use it to attack,
Yes,
though.
I can do that. Would the echo have disadvantage?
Read me the ability. Or put it in the chat.
The ability reads
I feel like the reasonable answer.
hold on.
Hang on, Wayne. Let me hear the ability.
When you take the attack action on your turn, any attack that you make with that action can originate from your space or the echo's space. You make this choice for each attack.
So yeah, it is you making the attack. It can just originate from either spot, so it would still have the disadvantage.
Okay.
But you can still hit because you can move it.
Asanam's gonna go attack the fuck out of a lick.
And it might not matter because it's a concentration spell. If Asanam breaks the concentration, the spell's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Breath weapon, so she has to make a DC dex save.
Asanam gets an attack of opportunity from the
Yeah,
mask,
from
right?
the white. Yep.
It's going to attack it with its innervating spike gauntlet.
That
Sure,
sounds
I'm sure that means
exciting.
something.
It does. Does a 25
Okay,
hit?
good.
That's not going to be horribly
Oh, wait,
debilitating
actually-
at all.
Yes. Yep.
All right. So Asanam takes 25 bludgeoning damage plus 8 necrotic damage, and needs to
Okay.
make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, shouldn't.
13.
13.
Asanam suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
What does the first level exhaustion do?
At disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So doesn't really affect Asanam functionally all that much. So breath weapon. She needs to make a dex save.
15.
That's a fail.
All right.
She takes 8 points of lightning damage.
And a con save.
Right.
Holds the save.
I assume the save is just 10, right?
Yeah. 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she takes 8 points of lightning damage.
Okay. And then 3 attacks. Crit.
Nice.
Ooh.
Why is it still on advantage? Stop it. So 15 piercing damage. That was terrible.
All right. And another con save. 16.
13 to hit.
13 misses.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Another 14 piercing damage.
Another con save. 16 again.
Mm-hmm.
So she's managed
People
to
keep
maintain
rolling the same
concentration.
numbers.
It's true. She rolled an 18, a 16, and a 16. All right. Anything else?
Alvin's turn.
Galvin's turn. This poor Galvin.
Yeah.
Twice now these people have almost gotten me killed by the same thing.
Well, he's what's his doing?
Not to throw
almost-
Jeremy under the bus, but this one's on Kalerna.
Okay, to be clear, we were gonna have to fight this fucker regardless.
Mhm.
I know, but we could have
Berta
prepped.
did not make it easier, but this dude is not in danger because of Kalerna.
That's why I said these
That's-
people, not specifically Kalerna.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just gonna have it hang back here right now. It's gonna step a little bit closer, waiting for an open line.
It's gonna float a little bit closer.
Yep, it's just gonna.
Float a little closer, baby. All right.
No.
Actually, it's gonna hold at this corner. No, it wouldn't be able to. If it opened up.
If you lightning strike from here, you guarantee at least one kill.
Yeah,
is
at least
that
one
kill-
kill.
But
At
is
least
that-
one.
The question is that kill one of the bad guys?
No.
There you go.
No, it's your echo. Yeah, if a line, it's gonna hold its action to use its lightning strike if a line opens up.
All right. Titania, you heard all that shit go down.
I sigh. No one can hear it. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, the enemies can hear it.
Yeah. That's fair. I regret nothing. I think I have to see. Hang on, let me check on my face step thing. Yeah, and I can basically see.
Phase step right next to the big scary armor creature.
It has to be a place I can see, unless you will rule that because we've done this before.
You only moved 15 feet.
No, that was.
5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25.
Let's see, how many spaces was that so far? That was
You're at 25 feet movement so far.
25.
What season are you in, by the way?
The fire one. Summer.
Okay.
Which is why I'm not going to do that.
It's summer before or after you teleport?
After. Well,
Half
we're
of
gonna.
them are before, half of them are after.
Yeah. We're gonna moonbeam again because that worked well last time.
On who?
On the.
If I recall correctly, the mask white is the one that's vulnerable to radiant damage.
Yeah, this guy right there.
I will produce a moonbeam template, and you can
Yeah,
place
just
it where
at
you'd like.
second level here.
That's a cool effect.
There you go. You have control of it.
Sweet.
Giant
Yeah, I'm
spectrum
gonna have it
magnifying
just
glass.
fill up that little doorway there.
All
So they
right.
have to deal with it. And
Once more,
on its
Titania
turn, it's
places
gonna
a
make a con
hazard.
save.
In the
Huh?
door. Once more, Titania places a hazard in the doorway.
Yep.
Is-
Stay out here and don't rush toward it, people.
Does it have to make a con save now?
Nope. At the start of its turn.
All right.
Boy, it's too bad that can't be communicated to anybody because they're deaf.
You can see it! You know what I did last time!
Valdeth.
Yeah, that honestly makes my decision-making choice so much easier because I was debating whether to go for the white or the virtuoso lich, and that basically answers that question. So we're going to create a buy lane for other people to move, and
You
Kalerna.
get kicked in the back.
Yeah, Kalerna dancing
you're busy
wildly
dancing in
behind
place.
you. Dunk. The kick comes from a dance.
Bonus action, gain my second charge of Sen. And attack. Roll the attack. There you go. What? It did it.
Hit.
Just delayed. 26 and 28.
Both of those hit.
I will pull the trigger on that first one. So 17 slashing and an extra d10. So 11 radiant damage. No, 12 radiant damage. And then 12 slashing and 3 more radiant.
All right. Yes, Cody.
It's late. Because I just realized it. I don't know why it popped in my head now. The masked white used its reaction for counterspell,
Correct.
so it couldn't have.
Oh.
It couldn't have done the.
You're right. It couldn't have
opportunity
it
attack.
couldn't have punched Asanam. You are correct.
Asanam gets us hit points back and doesn't have exhaustion.
Yay! Good dragon.
You are
Definitely made the
correct.
tactical decision. I am safe to run now. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Valdeth?
That is my turn.
Kalerna. I'll say if you make the save, you don't waste your movement. If you decide to take that action and you succeed.
What save is it?
Wisdom save. You have advantage on it because you have advantage against charm effects.
That's good. That's real good.
What's your penalty to wisdom saves?
It is a +0 because I do have a something of protection.
Ah, very good.
It is a straight roll. Sure. What the fuck? Why not? I have one indomitable left.
All right. So you got advantage on the roll.
I didn't get to see. Oh, good. That's a 9.
A 9 is a
That's
failure.
a 9. And what the hell? Let's use the last of my this particular resource and indomitable, because this will definitely make a difference. 13.
Still a failure.
Okay. That's my turn.
Burn all of your resources, action surge to try and break free again. No, don't do that.
Would you like to move your echo?
I would like to action surge. I did not think about that.
Action surge.
Oh
That's another advantage roll.
Fine.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, I'm literally just standing there doing nothing.
This is
And
how
do you
it
think
plays out.
Kalerna is okay with just standing there doing nothing?
This is how it plays out in Dark Souls 2 when you get killed by the thing. Oh, wow.
If there's anybody in chat, Dice Curse emoji is appropriate at this point.
So, just for reference, for people watching or listening, my first roll with advantage was a 2 and a 9. Then I rolled a 13. Okay, that's not awful. And then my second roll with advantage was a 1 and a 9. 5 rolls. 5.
What's the average on that, Jeremy?
What?
What's the average on that?
That would be, let's see, there's a 4.5, 4.75. It's like a 6, 5.5, 6, somewhere around.
6.8.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to move your
time?
Would you...
The whole time, she is just yelling, "You stupid motherfuckers! What do you do? No! God damn it!"
Her accent changed.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yes, it actually did.
Is she mad, yo?
Are you moving your echo?
No, because the only place I could move it to would block other people from attacking.
All right. Adam's
He's
turn.
screaming with a different accent that only Titania can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have questions.
Adam, hand to his head because it's bleeding again. Makes a choice between attacking or healing. Goes with the attacking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He does have to make a save of some kind.
Yes, it is a con save. DC is 20.
All right. 17, so he fails.
Yep. So it takes 14 radiant damage.
All right. And he has reach, with his weapon, which means he's within range of hitting the Lich, and so he does. A 19 hits.
He's also within range of hitting the Masquite.
A 19 hits. Let's see if he does significant damage here. 17. Ooh, and 18. 18. She needs to make a pair of saves. Now she rolls a 7. You're no longer dancing, Kalerna.
Okay.
2 more hits. 18. And a 27. 12 and 16. All right. All right. That's his turn. Gent.
Yeah, I'm not cool with liches, generally speaking. So we are going to.
I will say,
Something more
Osnom is large enough that he does provide cover to the Lich.
How much?
Like half cover.
I ignore that.
Well, there you go.
Sharpshooter's great. Cover? I don't give a fuck. Okay. So I am going to do 2 attacks then. 19 to hit, you said?
A 19 hits.
All right. So 18 magical piercing and 4 fire damage for a total of 22.
All right.
And
16 misses.
16. I'm going to savvy shot that one then. Oh, 15.
15 also
okay,
misses.
Never mind. All right. And then he's going to step up here and reload. Boop.
All right. And that makes it the Mask White's turn. So first it makes a con save.
Yep.
22.
Damn it. Okay. It takes half damage.
Next I make its recharge roll.
Which is 16 damage.
Does not recharge.
Or 16 half to 8.
Which then vulnerability becomes 16 again.
So, you know.
Does not recharge his Wail of the Forgotten, so instead will attack Valdeth with the Kopesh of Oblivion.
Yep.
Ooh, a natural 20. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, Valdeth, while also taking 35 slashing damage.
Fucking dice, stop. 13. Is it how much damage?
35 slashing damage.
Ow.
Roll me a d3.
Three.
The ring you had made for Titania vanishes from existence.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And you are the only one who remembers it ever existed.
Oh, good. Then I'll make a new one and no one will fucking question me about it.
And he will make a second attack with his innervating spiked gauntlet. So first the slash, then the punch. A 28 hits you. For
What happened to never hitting me like you did yet last time?
Today it has decided that you are the punching bag. For 11 bludgeoning and 19 necrotic damage, I need another wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, good. I'm dropped even further. Is it another wisdom save?
Yep.
Stop sucking, dice. I said stop sucking, not suck
Oh,
harder.
God.
You gain a level of exhaustion. He's going to stay in the Moonbeam, because the Moonbeam hasn't done nearly as much damage to him as Valdeth has done. Ithram.
All right. Something that can, let's see. Get out of here. All right. Yeah, just going to what does this do? Okay. Is going to cast Mind Sliver on the Mask White.
All right. What's that
And
say?
also, let's see. Intelligence saving throw.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
26.
You suck. And also on the Lich.
7.
All right. So takes a bit of damage.
Dies. Only had 1 hit point left.
All right then.
Between the two, the Virtuoso Lich was never really like the super dangerous one.
Well, she had all the spells.
Yeah.
The mask, right? The mask white just hits hard.
All right. So yeah.
All the spells, not all the hit points.
And then 1, 2.
Spellcasters.
Let's see. Yeah, no, he's just gonna stay there.
The worst part about the samurai is the losing all of my sen and having to build it up every fight because it goes away after a minute of not fighting.
Yeah. And it's the dragon's turn. You're muted, Jack.
Okay,
Oh, there you
let's see. It's gonna shoot. Oh no, she's dead. Never mind. He doesn't need to keep attacking her. I'm moving Gent just so I can see. All right.
go. House Nani's very con save.
Oh. 9.
Nope. Ah, guys, you just don't get into it. It's not that hard. 8.
It
You want
has
him
reach.
to sit there and do nothing?
The dragon
Oh wait,
has
does it have reach? Oh, the
Yeah.
dragon has reach. He doesn't need to be in there. Never mind. He'll just go right here then. Always forget he has reach. He can't hit anybody, so he'll hit too many people with a breath weapon, so he'll just make his 3 attacks. He's not flanking currently. 20 to hit?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Yeah, 20 to hit.
20 hits.
11 piercing. 11 probably misses.
Misses.
But another 20 for 12 piercing.
All right. The Galvin comes back around, disappointed, since at no point in that entire time had there been a clear shot line between it and the.
Yep, but you know what? It's all right with that because it's got one job. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Never, for the record, not appreciate Titania's ability to hinder her party with area of effect spells. It is the greatest thing. Like, unironically, like no barbs, none of that. It is fucking amazing, and I love it.
Oh, it's fantastic.
More of this.
It's really showcasing that Titania really is a close-in fighter. Whenever she tries to do range things, she just like blocks off terrain.
Let's see. 4.
Titania is built like a druid, but has the mind of a fighter.
That's gonna hit it. Valda 2.
Gonna have to get closer.
And the inclinations of a bard.
I mean, my health is low, but I have evasion.
Oh, you have evasion.
My health is low. It's a line, right?
Yeah.
It'll also hit Gent.
It's only.
Get can take it.
Oh yeah, it's a 60-foot. 60-foot line. Well, I
I'm
can't
hiding behind
see
a
over.
pillar. I've got cover.
I was about to say, lightning bolts typically stop at things rather than going around corners.
Yeah, I just can't see what's in that room because I don't have sight through the Galvin. The
Galvin can't see Gent from that position either.
Okay. Then yeah, it's gonna do the static discharge. DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
I
The
can sit in that spot and
are either of them wearing metal armor?
The Galvin.
no, I'm not.
The Galvin is metal armor.
No.
You mean the white?
The white.
Sorry, the white is metal armor.
Then yeah, it makes that a disadvantage.
Nice.
The Galvin has vision. I don't know why you can't see it.
I can't see through it.
19.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Is 19 a successful save?
Yeah, it's a DC 14.
Cool. I take no damage.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why the Galvin isn't letting you see through it, because it has vision and you control it, so you should be able to see through it. Same with the dragon, honestly. Anyways. Save at disadvantage?
Yep.
An 11.
So it takes 16 points of lightning damage.
It takes 8 points of lightning damage.
All right. And that was...
Magan floats up over Valdez's shoulder. Valdez sees it coming and just ducks.
Yep, and then also Valdeth disappeared on my screen, and then
What is wrong with Roll20 today?
Roll20 being weird.
10. It's gonna duck back behind. It's gonna the Kalerna conga line. Because that's as far as it can go.
Titania.
Okay. Well. Goodness.
Get right up in melee with those sickles and just go to town.
I could. How damaged does it look?
It's hard to tell. It's mostly smoking from the radiant energy it's taking.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it doesn't have flesh.
Okay. I mean, we've killed it once before. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it was hard. It's the time you killed it before, it was hard to tell it was getting damaged until it was dead. And you do recall there's nothing inside the armor. It's just armor that has some sort of demonic entity attached to it. So
okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up in there.
Morning, darling.
Hi. I don't know if you can hear me.
Can't hear a thing.
And I'm gonna wail on it. I've got my moon sickle. That does radiant damage, I think. A 21 hits.
21 hits.
8 slashing. Oh, I should not remember that next time I get extra hit points with this thing. Anyway.
Yeah, when you heal, yeah, you generate.
Yeah, when I heal, which I haven't done yet, so it doesn't matter right now.
So how much radiant damage does it do?
None.
It actually doesn't do radiant damage. It's just silvery.
No, right. It's your star metal sickle that does radiant damage.
That's gone. That got
Oh, that got hit with the.
Yeah, and then I used my regular sickle. Is that a bonus action to do? I don't think so. Okay. It also takes some spore damage. Hang on. It does 2 of these. So 9 necrotic damage.
It wouldn't be on my person.
0 necrotic damage.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it's flat. Anyway, it would be on its turn.
It is immune to necrotic damage, so it doesn't matter.
Darn it. Okay.
It's okay. At least you found out that it's immune to necrotic damage from your Halo of Spores, not from somebody, say, casting a 7th level spell at it.
Fair. Make sure. Do-do-do.
Need a Cobalt Soul Monk to reveal all the resistances and immunities of any target that it punches.
Yeah. And then
Have we already been playing for an hour?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry for
Hour
taking
and
a
a
while.
half.
All right, no, I just suddenly looked at the time and I was like, wait, what? Really?
Yes.
It would be so great if my brain could keep track of events in a chronological order.
And then I'm going to
That's asking too much.
drop Moonbeam and pull up a what's it called again? Not that.
Healing Spirit.
Healing Spirit. Do I have that? Where is that one? I have
Did you have it
Healing
prepared?
Word, Cure Wounds. I might have not prepared Healing Spirit, which was really smart of me. Nope, I have Aura of Vitality instead. Never mind. I don't do that. I am going to drop the Moonbeam, though. That's my turn.
All right. You could bonus action Healing Word if you wanted.
I could. I am going to do that on Zelda because you're pretty injured.
I have taken almost 100 damage, yes.
Valdeth, because you're
Yeah.
pretty, injured.
Yeah, that too.
So-
Just at first level.
Remember, your Moonsicle gives you extra healing.
Yes. It didn't do it for some reason. So it's this plus. I'm going to roll it twice because it's a d4 extra. So you get 6 plus 5, 11 hit points.
Cool.
That's my turn.
And it's Valdeth's turn.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm never gonna take advantage of this if I don't do it now anyway. Bonus action. Activate. What'll be more beneficial here right now? Hisatsu Kaiten.
Okay, which does?
I spend 1 send charge, and until the start of my next turn, I add my wisdom modifier to all weapon damage rolls I make,
All right.
which is higher than if I use third eye because I can only get a +2 with my 2 send on third eye. So add Kaiten damage. Gunblade, 18 to hit.
An 18 misses.
Second attack, 21.
21 hits.
11 slashing, 3 radiant. Pull the trigger on a radiant shell. 6 more radiant, so 9 radiant.
All right. That it?
Yep.
Kalerna!
Yep.
You finish the Macarena.
Hey, Macarena.
And, oh, my echo's not moving with me. 10, 15. Fuck it. 20.
I get to death.
Very annoyed, and she is going to kill it lots.
Let's see the attack rolls. With advantage.
20.
20 hits.
14 slashing for fire.
14 slashing, 2 fire.
24
Mhm.
for 11 slashing and 3 cold.
11 slashing and 1 cold. And a con save, because it still takes
Yep.
the damage even though it has resistance. Natural 20 on the con save.
Okay. 24 for 9 slashing
Mhm.
and 5 fire.
So,
Just because she's this level of annoyed at this point, Echo's moving up, and I will use my bonus I haven't used my bonus action yet.
Mhm.
I will use my. Oh no, I don't have to use my bonus action for this. I'll just unleash Incarnation, so I get another attack
All right.
from the Echo's point. Or being from the Echo's point, it is not an advantage.
Still
It
not
is a
even-
natural 20, though.
20.
17.
That one. Damn it. Okay, 17 slashing
Mhm.
and
There you go.
Well,
13,
damn.
which is 6 cold damage.
6, and it has to make a con save.
If it fails the con save, do you get critical force damage too?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
30 on the con save.
Oh.
Well, fuck you then.
Which means that wasn't a natural 20.
No, at 30 was not a natural 20.
Yeah.
It was an 18.
So let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me do the math here. So it's a plus 12. So it would have to roll a 2 or below to fail the save. Well, that's my turn.
Adam's turn.
Take advantage of that reach.
Adam, for a moment, goes, I should let Kalerna get this kill. Wait, no, then it would get to attack again.
Yep. No, it's fine.
And he attacks over Kalerna's shoulder. Misses with an 18.
My last character was the one who had an ego about kill stealing.
20 and hits. For 13 damage, which is enough to kill it. So, and we fall out of initiative as the mask white hits the ground, its armor clink, 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 clanking apart. And as it begins to dissolve, the Virtuoso Lich also begins to dissolve, leaving behind that familiar ruined skull.
And we'll flip it over to Ithram. Let's see if we can hang on to them this time.
What?
What?
He just
I'll
gives
take
you a
it.
thumbs
yeah,
up.
No. Yeah,
Sorry,
no.
what?
Adam casts
Okay.
Lesser Restoration on himself, Kalerna, and Gent.
All right, Valdez.
Ah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Ow! Does anybody
Very
else?
much appreciated.
Does anybody else feel like they've just been in a gong for the last half hour?
I can see your mouth moving, but
Yeah,
No, but
I
had
can cast my spell again if we want to take 10 minutes.
no, Valdeth and Ithram, I've got you. So I cast Lesser Restoration twice.
What was that, Jeremy?
I do have an odd feeling like I was on some sort of competition reality show, though.
You were
What
making
is
some
the
very nice moves when I passed you.
There's just a stare.
He smiles.
Mm.
You're welcome.
That went worse than the first time.
Yes, it
I
did.
swear to your grandfather, if those ghouls are back when we go up to find the second one, I'm going to be very put out.
Why would we go back? We didn't find the second one there last time.
Everything seemed to indicate it was in that direction, though.
Well, no, they came out and ate the ghouls that were giving directions.
Mm-hmm.
That was why we went to check there, was because the ghouls had been removed to that location, which now we know was
Oh,
not
right.
necessarily for our
Don't
benefit.
really know, yeah.
Shall we try south this time, then?
I'm very injured.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast heal on you.
I've got a couple of potions that I'd like to hold on to until it's a very, very lethal fight.
So you get 70 hit points back.
Alright.
Sweet.
Plus a d4. It's a very important d4.
There.
74.
I've
I am now Spartan 119.
I've actually
Yeah,
got
let's-
this time, so
Go.
Adam casts Mass Healing Word.
Oh. Well, everyone.
All of you
else
get
is-
all of you plus the Galvin get 3 extra hit points.
3.
3.
That's an
He doesn't have a spell mod.
He has a -1 to his spell mod.
Ah,
Oh, Adam.
Gent has 69 hit points.
Nice.
nice.
Congrats. Okay, let's keep going.
Indeed.
Valdeth will go this way.
Galvin's gonna hang back until everybody passes them.
That's
It's gonna
I
stick
found
by.
the
It's gonna
blood
stick by
trail.
Asanam.
Hold on, I'm keeping up with Valda. for the
Yeah.
record.
We found the blood trail.
That sounds promising.
There's also a door right here, Adam says, pointing at the door in the middle of the column that's just to the north of you.
Gent, can you
Gent's
see
gonna
if that
check it
door's
for
trapped?
traps.
Make an investigation check, Kent.
Natural 20.
This door is not trapped. You do, however, hear something on the other side.
There's definitely something inside here, but no, doesn't seem to be trapped.
If we have any idea what that something is.
Bib,
What's a beep?
I got moved again.
Oh,
You seem to be right here.
yeah.
There I am. How did I? Where did I go?
You didn't go anywhere.
Well, I definitely moved off of them and then suddenly moved back.
Roll 20 being weird again.
I saw my token
I believe you.
physically moving upward into the position that it is in now.
I believe you. It
I have
didn't
not
go anywhere
seen
from my
anything.
perspective.
Well, 20 is being weird.
Roll 20 is fucking gaslighting me.
This is not. The
Does it look
program
like
we
this
need to
door
gain
opens
sentience.
outward or inward?
Outward.
John. Outward? Well, I'll pull this one open if the rest of you would like to stand back and unload on whatever might be in here. Assuming that it's unfriendly. I'm assuming everything here is unfriendly, so.
Then to the side of a door that is opening.
Really well.
All right, do you open?
So Gent's going to basically using the door as your shield so he has total cover from whatever's inside. Yes, pull the door open and move to here, I suppose, would be where he'd have
Valdeth
to go.
Valdeth takes a moment to focus and get a charge of Sen. Has it been a minute since that fight ended?
No.
Okay, I get a second charge of Sen rather than getting my first one.
So you open the door. As you do, those of you that can see inside see a massive pile of bones that turns to look at you.
Nope.
Right.
Nope.
Welcome to the Bone Zone.
As we roll initiative again.
That skull looks like a key. He says, having no idea what the key skull actually looks like.
There we go.
Roll better this time, Adam.
Come
You
on.
rolled the same. How did you roll the same?
I mean, I rolled better than I did last time.
No, Adam rolled the same.
Oh,
He
Adam.
rolled the exact same.
I think the Galvin rolled the exact same too.
So yes, this massive pile of bones turns to look at you. Why does it wait, hang on.
No, it didn't.
That's weird. For some reason, when I pulled out the hang on. Wait.
It's gone.
It vanished. It was an illusion.
Hooray!
For some reason, when I populated it, it didn't actually populate the character sheet.
Oh.
Oh, it vanished. We won, guys.
It still hasn't populated the character
It came
sheet.
back and it's much smaller.
Oh, okay.
Why isn't the character
yeah.
sheet populating?
Oh, there we go.
Why is I think this one? I don't think they put this one together properly.
Possibly not.
It's very, very possible.
Hang on. I mean, what does the thing say? Yeah, no.
Oh, Hondo Onaka's seen better days.
Okay, hang on. I need to very quickly fix the stats are there when I look at it in my journal, but when I pull it out, they're gone.
I recognize that backdrop. All of those tokens are from the second Tome of Beasts.
They are. I'll just use it out of this. Okay, cool. Well, that's fun.
I appreciate the Cobalt Press marks their tokens with backdrops that denote which book they're from.
Well, fortunately. Okay, so its roll would have still been the same. So, 16.1. All right, so many 16s this time. Ghent. There's a colossal structure of bone inside this room.
I mean, if it's that big, it's probably not that hard to hit, right?
Theoretically.
All right. We're just going to try 2 shots at it to start with. So he will basically pop back here, bang, bang, and then go back to cover again. First one is going to be a normal shot. Whoops. 17 to hit.
A 17 hits.
Okay. For 10 piercing. And he'll try a power shot on the next one. 22 to hit.
22
for
hits.
25 piercing. All magical for resistance purposes, etc., etc. And then boop, right to here.
All right. Ithram.
I will take Ghent's old spot for a moment and cast Mind Sliver at it. Intelligence 18.
It does have an intelligence score. An 11 it rolled.
So it takes 8 points of psychic damage on the first one. And then it also, since I'm casting Mind Sliver on it again, for that second one, it subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw that it makes. So.
Well, rolled a 17 that time.
Minus.
No, that's with the minus 1d4.
So it still fails.
Still failed. It rolled a 16 plus 2, which would have succeeded, except for the minus 1 on the d4 I rolled.
And then I rolled max damage for 18 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Are you all going to kill it before it gets a turn?
And then I too will 1, 2. Right there.
All right, Dragon Spirit.
Okay. So, dex save for the breath weapon.
Steel a femur.
16.
That's a fail. So it takes 10 lightning damage.
Yep.
And then 9, I assume, misses.
9 misses.
18 to hit.
Hits.
For 15 piercing. And 17 to hit.
Hits.
For 16 piercing. And yeah, Asanam will stay there because I don't think Asanam's in anybody's way at that position.
All right. The Galvin Morgan. Not in anybody's way except for Titania and the Galvin Morgans.
It's gonna let us handle it.
Can you not see it?
No, I can see the Morgan. I can't see anything around the corner.
Ah.
I can't see Titania unless I move Ithram's token.
Hang on. Why can't this thing see?
Yeah, I'm right here.
But
It probably can. It's probably just that the line
And
of sight,
I can move it
control
and
of the
everything.
token versus possessing a token's sight are two different settings, from what I
Yeah.
understand.
Yes.
Can you see out of it now?
No,
Uh,
I can see it. I know where it is at all times. It's just in the fog.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
But-
how it is for me and Nasanam too. I can always see his token, but nothing around it.
same.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just gonna hold its turn. If it pokes out, it'll move
All
there.
right. Titania.
Okay. I'm gonna poke around here to see if I can see. 15. Oh, there it is. That's quite big. It's right there.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Hi.
Well,
Hello.
goodness. I think I'm gonna try and hit it.
Oh, hang on a second. Oh, it totally could have hit Gint or Ithram as a reaction. Oh well.
Too late.
So now we know its range is at least 10 feet.
Yeah. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and hold person it.
It will not be affected by hold person.
Well, it's not technically hold person. It's the one of paralysis. Yeah.
That is a different thing. You
Sort
need
of
to
creature.
clarify
Yeah.
that.
I know, but I had to go to the page where that thing is to find the specific
Gotcha.
name for it. Okay.
You're going to try to paralyze
It makes a con save, please.
It doesn't make the con save. It's immune to being paralyzed.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, that was my action.
Good to know.
Would you like to step away?
I would. I think I'm gonna use. Hang on. Let me find the thing. Is that an action to do that? No, it's a bonus action. I'm gonna fling spores at it in a defensive maneuver and then duck away.
What are you?
Fucking spores.
You are some. I fling spores in a defensive maneuver. You are some sort of like small lizard individual, apparently.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you fling the spores. What kind of damage?
It's a 10-foot cube, so it's gonna be just right in the middle of that bone monster.
What kind of damage does it do?
Necrotic.
It is immune to necrotic damage.
I figured. But, that was me.
All
I
right.
feel like the majority of the things in this building will be immune and or
I
resistant to
know,
necrotic
it
damage.
Sucks. Okay, I'm back there now.
So it's going to use it as you step away. It's going to use its action
Yep.
to hit you.
Yeah, go for it.
As this massive arm of bone just hits the ground.
Or is that its reaction?
Yeah,
Still
its
have
reaction to hit you
Okay.
as you move away. A
Sure,
26
sure.
hits you.
Yeah.
Take 7,000 damage.
You take you take 33 points of damage, 9 of which is thunder damage, and I need you to make
Okay.
a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay. The spores are still there, so I'm alright. Strength save?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I got +3 on that. 19.
You're good.
Sweet.
You successfully run away. Its turn. The massive colossus of bone surges forward out of its containment and performs a thunderous bone rush
That sounds not
Fun.
good.
as it passes through Adam, Kalerna's Echo, Valdeth, and Asanam's spaces, seemingly unaffected by the smallness of the corridor. It makes an attack against all of you. One at a time. Individual attacks. So your AC does apply.
Yeesh.
First against Kalerna.
Okay.
A 13.
That's a miss.
Rolled a natural 1. Miss. So you managed to get your cloak around you and duck and cover, and the bones mostly just bounce harmlessly off you. A 26 hits Adam.
Hold on just a second. What's Adam's AC?
Adam's AC is 24.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. He hits regardless, but I am going to use my reaction
Mhm.
to reduce the damage, but use my interception ability that I've never fucking used because it's never a good time to use it. To reduce the damage by 15.
Nice. That'll be helpful. All right. A 23 hits. Does 23 hit Valdeth?
Yes.
And a 17 to hit the Echo.
No.
A 17 misses
Echo's
the
armor
Echo?
class is 19.
Nice.
Nice.
And a natural 20 to hit Asanam.
Well, yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So
Misses.
Adam takes 15 less.
Yep.
22 bludgeoning minus 15 is
7.
And
It's parry most of it.
6 thunder damage. Valdeth takes 25 bludgeoning damage
Ow.
and 8 thunder damage. And Asanam takes
2,000 damage.
62 bludgeoning damage
Ah.
and 22 thunder damage.
Holy shit!
I rolled shit on the thunder damage for everyone except Asanam.
Sheesh.
How's Asanam?
So minus 62, then minus 22.
So
On a
84
scale of
total.
1 to 110, he's feeling like a 26.
All right.
So the bone zone has gone. Kalerna.
All right. Well, I'm just going to stay where I am. The attacks come out of the Echo. Why not? 18
hits.
for 15 slashing and 2 fire.
Takes the full 2.
Okay, good. Good. 23
23 hits.
for 10 slashing and 8 cold.
All right, takes the full 8 and makes
Okay.
a con save.
Feel like this thing probably has a pretty good con.
Oh, it does a very good con.
'Cause it needs all them hit points.
It only rolled a 7, which makes it an 18.
So, yep, that's good.
Okay.
That's enough. And then 31
Hits.
for 14 slashing and 6 fire.
All right.
Because Clara is done with this entire place, he's using another resources unleash incarnation. For 16.
That's exactly its AC.
Okay. For 11 slashing and 2 cold.
Another con save. 29.
All right.
Valdeth.
Okay. Bonus action, spend a sen on Kaiten. So 29 to hit.
Hits.
18 slashing, 7 radiant. I will pull the trigger on a regular gunblade shot there. 10 more slashing.
Considering it only had 11 hit points left, you killed it.
Hey.
As the gunshot goes off, the bones scatter, hitting the walls, ceiling, and floor, as this amalgamation of bone collapses into a inanimate pile once more. And as they defeat the Bone Colossus, that's where we're going to take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for these commercial messages. And remember, when we take our break, you take yours. So stand up, stretch your legs, move around, grab a drink, whatever you need to do. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. And we're back. Hi, Beatrice. Sorry, I just heard a hi, daddy from over there. So the bones fall to the ground.
Is there a fancy skull?
No.
Yeah.
Is there anything fancy in the room?
Yeah.
Lots of bones. Do you want to dig through it?
With Mage Hand, yes.
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
I recall all my spore specs.
With hand.
26.
Anyone else making an investigation check?
Who wasn't
I'm
paying
trying
attention?
to, but nothing's happening.
19.
Jesus, there we go. Okay, let's go with
Yeah.
the first 21.
Anybody not paying attention just sees the bones start to move around as the Mage Hand is underneath them, rifling through bones.
Yes, that is,
Ah!
that is not creepy at all.
All right.
Worry, mine is spectral.
So you find two things. You find a large, very heavy helmet that has sort of Triceratops style horns, one on the front and two on the top. And you find a small decorated, actually not small, you find a decorated gold ring that's about that big.
So more like a bracelet.
It's too small to be a bracelet, but too large to be a normal ring.
A ring for a large creature.
Or huge creature.
Yeah.
This is an ogre ring, is what
It's
you're
also it's also perfectly round rather than like rounded and flat.
saying. Okay.
Oh, so like an actual like sonic ring, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Hey, Thrym, do these look magical to you?
I mean, those look magical to me, and I don't have the eyesight for that.
Yeah, I'll look them over.
Yeah, Gent's going to make an Arcana check to see if he can pick up or
They
if any of these ring a bell.
make it our contract.
All right.
Natural 20.
28.
Yes, they both look magical.
All right.
I finally know more than Ithrim about something.
You don't recognize them, but they look magical.
All right.
If we wanted to take a moment to rest, regain some semblance of our faculties instead of rushing forward, I can try to figure out what these are, if they perhaps will benefit us while we are here.
Short rest, all right.
Very short one.
Takes an hour if we're getting any hit points back,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
I'll take an hour.
Yeah.
If everybody else is willing to take an hour.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Would I be able to ritually cast Identify on these two and use my Arcane Recovery during a short rest?
No, one or the other.
Okay.
Which do you
Oh.
choose, wizard?
I'll identify him.
All right. So your ritual cast identify on both items, so it takes 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Will I be able to get hit points back?
yeah, you'll still be able to get hit points back.
Okay.
So which are you identifying first?
I'll do the ring first.
All right. I will put this in your journal,
Ooh.
and let you decide how you want to read it. There you go. You should see a
I
new
see
ring
it.
in the magic items list.
Hmm. That's pretty cool. This is a nose ring of sorts. If you attune to it, it increases your physical capabilities past those of what one might normally be able to achieve, and help with such activities. It also allows you to recall any path you've traveled within the day perfectly.
That's excellent. Is it cursed?
No, it does not seem to be cursed. It just seems to be very old and
I would also certainly hope that it would shrink down if anyone want to tune to it.
Yes, it does. It's a septum piercing.
It does what again?
It increases your strength by 2 to a maximum of 22.
We'll put in all players' journals now the septum ring of the Great Minotaur.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. That explains why there's Triceratops horns now too, because that'd just be 5 horns that you have while you charge and wear that. So yeah, the helmet's next.
All right. Identify the helmet. And it will now be in your journal as well.
Oh, man, so you can't really
that name.
Wear the septum ring. I don't think it pierces your nose by itself.
No, you still have to pierce
You can
your
wear
nose.
it as either a normal ring or a septum ring if you so choose.
You have to.
I like to think that you should wear it as a septum ring.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Well, we don't exactly have the materials to pierce someone's nose here.
I have a gun. That'll pierce
That's
anything.
not...
You have a druid. You always have the materials needed to pierce someone's nose.
Do we have fire and do we have a needle? Yeah. We have everything.
What do we need fire for?
Technically, you don't even I was gonna say, technically, you don't even need fire
You're
if
immune
you're
to,
in your 20s or less
to getting
and an idiot.
disease right now.
That's what I was
so,
saying. You don't need fire if you want to do it badly.
Listen, I'm not saying that I did that when I was in my 20s, but I'm not saying I didn't either.
We're just saying sometimes people live by the rule safety third.
And yes, Ithram, this is currently sized to fit a minotaur.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Oh, we know where Staphylos ended up.
Oh, weird.
That's exactly what you want to hear the wizard say while he's identifying something you just found.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It gives you +1 bonus to AC while you're wearing it. If you move at least 20 feet towards the target and then make a melee weapon attack on the same turn, you can make a special attack with the helmet instead. Uses strength, deals 3d4 piercing damage. And let's see, must succeed. Oh, if it's one size larger than you, no more than one size larger than you, it needs to make a strength save, DC 13, or be knocked prone. You can also, while wearing the helmet, use it to cast the polymorph spell on yourself as an action to transform into a Triceratops. This property. The weird thing is that you have to wait 2 days to use that property again.
And now
3 days?
And
I feel
now,
like 3 days would have been more than
now the Ceratopper is in all of your journals.
I was thinking it was the Doom helmet to go with your Doom fist.
So for those at home,
so here's a question:
the septum ring of the Minotaur and the Ceratopper.
If you polymorph yourself into a Triceratops while you're wearing the cloak of Arachnidia, Can you be as Triceratops running up and down walls and across ceilings?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh my god!
Triceratops? It's more like Tricera drops. Boom!
Can you rotate fast enough to land on your feet, though?
Right? No at
Probably
all.
not.
I will voluntarily say as a player, no. I'm just dropping 3 tons of reptile on some poor fucker's head, and I don't care what happens.
Oh, so it's a baby trike. It's only 3 tons.
Could you turn it because it is made to attack with? Could you turn it into a gun helmet?
A
No.
gun helmet?
No, you cannot turn it into a gun helmet.
All right, see,
It's
you
a
put a large
special
shotgun
attack.
shell at the back, and when you headbutt somebody, you clench your jaw, and a gunshot goes off in the back of your head. Don't worry, it only pushes the helmet.
It is made of adamantine, so
I mean,
yes, you now have a big adamantine helmet and a big fucking.
You put the gun blades in the 3 spikes so that when you headbutt, then the gun blades go off and pushes your head back and applies that force to the opponent.
I'm not. This might just be because of my viewing habits for the last week. But that very much sounds like a Jigsaw creation.
He did. There was a saw trap that was like a collar full of shotgun shells.
Yes, there was. Yes, all 3. Yep.
So Ithram, you have this ring and this helmet.
Yep, and I've explained what they do.
Oh,
Give both to the Galvan and move on. Yeah, you're stronger now, and here's a helmet.
now you
Hang
can
on.
run it, people.
1 second. Let me check something. I would still be
Storm
stronger.
Ceratops.
I would still be stronger than the Galvin. Let's see.
They do
Yes,
combo well, it should be said.
Yeah, so
Which one of you feels like going moo?
if anybody wants to attune to one of these while we gather our strength, and I roll my probably
I'm
final
checking
hit
my
dice.
attunement
Yeah,
slots
perfectly.
currently.
Yeah, Gent's full up.
I think you
Yeah,
all are
same here.
full up. So
I could
Yeah.
swap out the Dwarven Thrower for the Septum Ring because I've literally never used the Dwarven Thrower since I got it, except for one time, I think.
Yeah, I'm full up also.
Is Valdeth using
Oh, I could.
strength or dex build for her?
Strength. I am at 20
Okay.
strength. Strength is how
Okay.
I calculate my armor class.
Well, if you take this, you'll be at 22.
Yeah.
same with Kalerna.
Yeah,
Yeah, same for
Mhm.
Elena.
I would have to unattune probably the Periapt.
The Parath of Vital or Wound Closure.
Yeah, which would not be the worst thing in the world. But no, if you can have heat, I will not contest heat.
It would make my armor class 21.
Or would you like the
The strength
helmet?
bonus would make your armor class 21.
Yes, as a samurai, I calculate my armor class with my strength and my wisdom.
The fuck?
We
Or is it my
could-
what's my armor? Yeah, I was right. Strength and wisdom.
It's like Monk, but brawny.
mhm.
We could also give the piercing to Asanam. Wouldn't benefit as much, I believe. Mechanically, you technically right now you're still stronger than Asanam, even without the piercing.
Yeah.
By a point.
Yeah, he's got a 19.
Could give the helmet to Asanon too. He'll electrocute
Could
himself
you?
every time he breathes, but
He's got resistance.
Should have immunity.
that's why it's,
It's
a
all
spirit,
list,
not a
it's all
dragon.
it's all yeah, I was gonna say it's all listed under damage resistances, not immunities.
Mm.
So He's just
Okay.
immune to charm, frighten, and poison, but he's got resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If that's all right, I can take the septum ring. Though again, her nose is not pierced, so
hold
So how do you want to do this?
not in the middle of an undead fortress. Thank you very much.
All right, just put it on your finger. We can fix that later.
I'm not opposed to wearing a nose ring. However, I'd rather not get pierced in the middle of fucking hell.
I've already druid crafted a thorn. Are you sure?
Peace does not seem to be the most how to put it sanitary sterile
Exactly.
of conditions.
Exactly.
Alcohol.
Adam goes, that's what we have magic for.
I have the ring in my hand, and then I just like start the magic for firebolt to just burn it.
Disinfect it, right?
Yep. Should be good.
Sterilized.
You all really want to do this, don't you?
Well, time is a bit.
I am
of-
on your
yes.
side, Valdez.
I normally
Valid.
would not rush it, but this is if it's something to do, then
I think it's kind of hot.
Also, you haven't made her a ring yet. The least you can do is wear this one the way she wants.
Yeah.
Valdez fucking bites her lip for a second. If I could kill, actually, if we rest again, I will get the chance to kill that fucking white again.
Yeah, then it can make one of your other rings disappear.
cut to a week later.
Valdez just
Benson and
standing there
Tanya are just
naked,
gonna be-
and everybody's like, "Why don't you ever have any clothes?"
Well, it actively can't get rid of something that's on your person or visible to you. This is why I was able to get rid of one of the rings, because those are kept in a safe location.
Not so safe, huh?
Apparently not when something just erases your shit from reality, not from the deck of many things effects.
Or you can wear it as, a bracelet or something.
Adam just goes, look, I'll hold you still. Kalerna can jab, and they'll heal and sterilize.
Why does everyone want to do this right now?
Because it's
I'm on your
cool.
side, Lady Violet. I think do it whenever you can put it on your finger. It's fine.
Again, not in the middle of a fucking necromancer's fortress, please.
All right.
You have to. We're just saying you could.
I will gladly get my nose pierced as soon as we're out of this fucking place.
Speaking
It's a date.
Speaking
Excellent.
of which, Adam needs to roll some hit dice.
Especially when I can get it done by a professional. No offense to either of you.
We're professionals,
Yeah,
just not
We
piercers.
did take a short rest, right?
Yeah, you take a short
Yep.
rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I should definitely roll some hit dice.
Yeah,
Y'all and your hit dice. My goodness.
I should probably roll the Galvin's hit dice too.
Please do.
Let's see. D8 plus 4. It's got a better con than me.
So 16,
Nobody wants to be a cool triceratops.
22,
I mean, the helmet's there if you want it, Mara.
31, 37.
Good.
It
The
would-
wand of paralysis isn't really doing much.
It would clash a little with your aesthetic, but I think you can
It
make
would.
it work.
Mm,
So that was
the ring would be fine.
6.
That's fine with, but yeah.
This big adamantine helmet just waiting.
I forget how there's a specific
Technically can't wear it.
way to frame the mod to increase your strength on an item that you're putting in your inventory in Roll20.
I have no idea how. You can just up your strength.
Well, there's a way to make it so that my strength is up as long as I'm wearing the.
I know there is. I just don't know how to do it because the code there is a little bit. Anyways, y'all take a short rest and heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And-
we
Yep.
do.
Valdez
Yes, we do.
eventually, gets the ring
Thanks.
on. So, where are you going next?
South.
All right, you head south. This next section of the corridor, you see blood stains and footprints tracking into a blood-stained door in this direction. You see a splattering of blood to the south.
Indeed.
And you see the corridor heading back, not quite the way you came, but in that direction over here. There is another door over there, and there is a door right there.
I feel like there's one particular feature that is guiding us in a certain direction.
These doors here, then. As Gent starts going east.
I was talking about pointing south.
Oh, well, yes, there's blood both sides, so if you like.
It's a lot of blood. It feels like something bad is down there, which would be where these skulls are, right?
Probably.
Maybe,
One
but
might
the
think.
last bit of blood led us to that bone thing, right? And there was nothing there.
No, there wasn't any blood there. We just noticed the doors, and I heard
Oh.
something moving.
Now, the last bit
Okay,
of
never
blood led
mind
us
then.
back to the feasting area, which also there was no skull there, and also there were bad things.
Am I correcting? Well, no. Let's see. So it looks like there is a door to our
Yes, there's
our left, which is
so further
right
down.
on the map. There's a hallway, and there are two statues
There we go.
Mhm.
of dragons on either side of the blood smear, which means I don't think we should step where the smear is. I'm guessing the dragons did it to them.
Why did my ruler got stuck? Okay, there, I fixed it. I don't know. Like I wasn't even on the ruler anymore, but it was still there. It was weird. So yes, there is a door. There is a door to that. There is exactly like Clarence described. There's a door, a hallway, and bloodstain, flanked by two draconic statues.
I can put my echo in between the two statues, see if it triggers anything.
If it triggers something with splashback, that might still be a bad idea.
We can all step back out of the room. I just have to be within 30 feet of it. 30 or 15, I can never remember.
And it's going to go right here, then.
Yep, I'm gonna back up.
Uh,
Checking for secret doors anywhere.
Make an investigation check.
30 feet. So yeah. So I will back up.
Mostly, you're just seeing the obvious doors again.
Okay.
Adam, please move back 5 feet.
You can also see that there is a door at the far end of this hallway too.
Ah. Yes.
I have a weird thought.
Yeah?
So
We know.
kind of in the back. You know the door that we're trying to find all these locks to that may or may not even exist because he might just be toying with us?
Indeed.
If there's a gap, we can just kind of cloud through that.
There wasn't. It was solid. It was
There
like a solid.
wasn't?
It was a solid
solid?
wall.
Shit. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, when they
It's a
inspected it,
wall that slides away.
it's a wall that
Okay.
becomes a door when you insert the locks.
There's nothing, no cracks. Okay. Shoot.
All right, so the echo steps onto the thing. I'm assuming you're forcing the echo to touch the ground rather than just hover.
Yes. Yes.
Cool. The plate underneath the echo depresses, and I need all of you except for Gint plus Asanon to make dexterity saving throws as a hail of spikes rains from the far wall down this corridor.
Look, it was reasonable that it was going to come from the dragons, wasn't it?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it was.
it was-
That's why they're there.
To make people think it's the dragon.
That was a 19.
I will reiterate I realize I'm going back to this franchise a lot tonight, but I will reiterate what I said when I was earlier this week, in that it feels like the Saw franchise is a DM who got angry because none of the players would fall for his traps. John,
But you fall for all my traps is the thing.
Did you say everybody but Gent and Asanam?
Everybody but Gent. No, Asanam also needs to make it.
Okay.
Who got a 7?
15.
15's a success.
I got
Yay.
this.
Is this a save for half or a save for nothing?
It's a save for half.
I take nothing.
Yep, you managed to dodge out of the way. Everyone else.
Let's see.
Evasion.
Invasion's
Plus
good shit.
4.
I'm just moving the echo out of the way because it's dead.
So those of you that rolled lower than a
Jesus.
15.
I'm going to use Arcane Deflection
Okay.
for 16.
All right, there you go. So those of you that rolled lower than a 15 take 47 points of piercing damage. I
Asanam's dead.
rolled really well. Those of you that rolled above a 15 or higher take half of that. Except for Valdeth, who takes none of
23.
that. There are just spikes now. There are these hefty iron spikes that are almost like javelins but short. Just embedded all over the wall and floor and you.
I like the idea that because Valdeth always carries the Draculid spine blade on her back to take advantage of the immunity to fear, even though right now she's immune anyway, she just sort of plants the spine blade in front of her and turns sideways.
Yeah. Ting, 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 ting.
Ow.
And Asanam collapses into a pile of mist that fades.
Oh, okay. I was like, and it's just sitting there? This is really
Asanam
weird.
turns into the mists of Ravenloft and engulfs us.
And you all get taken
Yay!
to Ravenloft.
Hey, look, at this level, we would just walk straight to Strahd's castle,
And kick
Right.
his fucking ass.
kick his ass, and be
Face
like,
roll
send
him.
us home.
You
Listen here,
fucking
fuckwit.
bitch.
We want out, and we want out now.
I do
We don't
radiant
care.
damage all the fucking time, asshole.
Don't
Just have
care
to-
about your goddamn castle.
We just have to make sure that the easily tempted members of our party are never. I was not specifically pointing at anybody. That said, you fell for my trap. Discover the Amber Caverns.
Right.
I
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no, I do.
It's a real bad idea for people with low wisdom to walk into.
So, Gent,
Well, then I'm fine.
from your
Anyway.
perspective, you just saw spikes go in, blood come out. And you just hear from around the corner, "Fuck!" from Adam.
That hurt a lot. I resummon my echo.
Valdeth leans out from behind the sword.
How's the Galvin doing?
Galvin's fine. It went back down to 21, but it used 7 of its 8 hit die to get back to full health and then immediately take all the javelins.
There.
Valdeth kind of
Yeah.
leans around the corner. Maybe we shouldn't set off traps just to see what they do.
Yeah, I've been in a place like that, and I don't know why I didn't speak up sooner.
If you're getting flashbacks,
Yeah.
Castle Mayhem.
Hard,
yes.
serious
You're like-
serious flashbacks.
at this point, you're like, "Fuck, they were accurate."
We learn as we get to Rhyhor's room that he's actually a Castle Mayhem alumni.
Got a
On the
diploma.
walls, like, "I survived Castle
Right,
Mayhem."
it's a mayhem. He's got the summer camp pennants and shit.
Listen, I gave everybody a chance to voice an objection if they so wished. Nobody did.
As Adam pulls a javelin
Let's
out of
go
his side.
around it.
I
Keep
was
looking.
trying to do that lead by example thing, but never mind.
You know, when you only see the the blood in one area, you think that's where it's going to hit.
Indeed.
Well, it's definitely the first place it hits.
Also, there is the distinct possibility that we will have to trigger a trap to get a skull.
Possibly,
Yeah, it's
but let's
going to
not just do it to
investigate
find
these
out what
doors.
it does, perhaps.
Well, we didn't know if the trap. I mean, we still don't know if there might be a skull behind that spiked door mayhem crazy bullshit. thing.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's some slightly larger tube that's not full of javelins that's got a skull cocked in it that got caught. Like
I feel like the odds are pretty good that it's not there.
like a vending machine with a fucking candy bar that's stuck.
Yeah.
Just
Shall we try this door, or the door that I saw slightly up the path that had bloody footprints coming towards it, which, in all honesty, might be another trap, so maybe not.
Everything is a trap in these.
And yeah.
Well,
like I said,
some things are traps, some things are ambushes.
you can also see another door down here.
23 to
I
check
forgot
this
those
door for
forsaken
traps.
planes.
23, that door is not trapped.
All right. Now, do we need to take a moment for everybody to collect themselves and prepare before somebody besides me opens this door?
Ithram goes back around the corner. Go for it.
Adam thinks
Yeah.
about it for a second, uses a 3rd level spell to cast Cure Wounds on himself. Gives himself
Valdeth will stand at the door and wait for everyone to be ready.
gives himself
Galvin
6 hit
moves back to
points.
where it is right now.
I'm gonna go there and use Wild Shape again.
All right, is everyone ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Valdeth will open the door.
You open the door,
This is where the myths from Ravenloft come.
and on the inside, bookshelves.
Burn it with fire.
Based
So
on
what's-
our last experience with a book in this place, I am inclined to agree.
Actually, it turned out to be a very impressive book.
Yes, it's actually quite a nice read. It's got plenty of useful spells.
It just tries to fuck you
My
up every time you touch it.
Statement stands.
Ithram, how about you take a look around with your magic eyes and tell me how much of these books are dangerous?
I will step inside and cast Detect Magic.
Are you casting it as an action or as a ritual?
I'll cast it as an action.
All right.
Kalerna is doing a walk around to make
Or
sure
actually,
that all
I-
of these conveniently placed dynamic lighting things aren't hiding anything behind the shelves or anything.
I actually have to cast it as a ritual. I
So-
don't have it prepared.
Inside the room, there are 4 bookshelves, four double-sided bookshelves, lined up, all of which seem to be filled with books. And to the left and right of the door, there are 2 reading tables that have large pots on top of them, each of which is holding some sort of green viscous material.
Please, nobody inspect anything until Ithram can tell us what's going on in here.
Again, staying out in the hallway.
So you're casting it as a ritual.
Yeah, I have to. I don't have it prepared.
Okay.
Shoot.
As you're in the middle of casting, yeah. As you're in the middle of casting, the 2 pots on the tables, the green sort of viscous liquid in them begins to rise. As we roll initiative again.
Oh, there's our answer.
Oh boy.
Hey, now
I
I'm
don't
back
have
to
my
where I should
temporary
be.
8 points anymore.
There we go.
Well, actually, what point? It's not all the way through
It's about-
Ithram casting,
No, it's about
right?
It's about halfway through the ritual cast.
Okay, cool.
It's about 5
All my
minutes.
hit points. Sweet. That says ghoul. I don't like
You're an elf. You don't have to worry about ghouls.
it.
Does it say ghoul?
9. Yeah, it says ghoul, bone powder.
Why can you see its name?
Because you didn't set it to whisper roll.
Yep.
To be
Oh.
fair, I can't. That.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, cool.
I thought you meant on the token.
Yeah, that's what I
Yep,
thought too.
yep.
I was like, wait, how?
No, not on the token.
No, on the initiative rolls.
I see.
To be fair, this might be a special ghoul that elves can just fuck off regarding.
I mean, yes, there are several of those in the tomes of beasts.
They're just piles of bone powder. Don't worry about it. Speaking of which, one goes first. So, with us in these positions, the one to the south rises out of the pot that it was sitting in. It's this, and you see now that it's not actually a liquid. It is this powder. It's this sort of, it's moving like a liquid, but it is dry like sand, and with this odd dark green glow to it. And as it rises up, it unravels itself. And as it unravels, it moves. It moves to here. And then everything in a 20-foot cube centered on it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Not me.
Not me.
So a 20-foot cube is going to be... like
Fuck.
that.
I used my inspiration on that. That's even. God damn it, motherfucker.
Is this a take half damage kind of situation?
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
I don't have to.
Yes, asterisk. It's a take half damage and also another thing.
Okay, I'm not bothering to roll for my echo then.
Okay.
Therm flinches out
I
of
think-
just reaction
I
while
think-
he's.
I still take half damage because I have evasion, even if I fail.
No, that's 15. Hang on. It's bigger than that.
So then I do.
The 4x4.
And it's centered on it, so...
Yeah, you're still out of it.
There. No, Ithrim's not out of it. He's just on the edge of it.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
I got a
So
19.
yeah, this creature unravels itself and spirals around in this whirlwind. The DC is 17.
Yeah, no.
So everybody that Adam needs to roll too. Adam, roll dexterity save. Ooh, got a 17 on the die, which means it's 19. All right. So those of you that failed take 54 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Those of you that succeed take half of that.
27.
Those of you that failed also lose 1 point of strength.
Well, great.
Those
Is
of
that
you
a
that-
permanent thing? Then we need to subtractor.
You are drained of 1d6 strength. It does not come back until you use a restoration.
Okay.
Or I think take a long rest. Yeah, long rest restores strength drain, I think.
Yeah, I think that's usually
So, yeah.
standard for Tome of
In
Beasts.
most cases.
So for those of you that succeeded, which would be Adam and Ithrim, it'll be 27 points of slashing damage.
I will also take 27 because I have evasion, even if I
Yeah,
fail.
there you go. That's
Alright.
its turn.
Took it off.
Kalerna!
Yep.
And that whirlwind goes away. So at the end of its turn, that whirlwind goes away, and it coalesces back down into this ghost-like ghoul made of flowing bone powder.
I charge up. I summon my Echo, which... Sorry, I deleted it.
It's all right. I've got another one here. One might say I have an infinite supply of Kalerna Echoes.
And the Echo is going to be there.
Good position.
And I'm going to attack this thing lots. $23 to hit. 14 slashing and 4 fire.
William, did you represent that health loss on your character sheet? On your character token?
Yeah, I did. Remember, I had taken my short rest to restore to my over health with the Hero's Feast.
Right. 14. And what damage type was that?
Fire.
Fire's good. That's 4.
31
hits.
for 11 slashing and 6 cold.
Takes 3 cold. It has resistant to cold, but it still takes
Okay.
damage, so it still makes the con save. 25 con save.
Okay. 16.
16 misses.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. There's 2 of these things. Action surge. $27
27 hits.
for 11 plus 7 fire. $22 for 8 plus 2, so 1 cold.
And a natural 20 on the con save.
And 19.
19 hits.
Okay. For 12 slashing and 5 fire.
All right. Vladeath.
Not a gun manufacturer. That's my husband's job.
Fiance.
Soon to be.
Well, after you make that ring for Titania, at least.
Yeah, when are you gonna get on that? It's been like fucking.
Bonus
I already bought all
action.
the materials and everything too.
Second send.
Really weird that you made a ring. Yeah,
Made a ring for Gent and then just fucked off for 6 months.
seems like there should be a conversation about that.
Especially because you were engaged to her first.
Like,
To be fair, the reason that Titania's ring took so long was because it had to
Right.
be made by someone else. So that's as far as anyone knows, that's still the case.
Except they know you went to a wood shaper. They just don't remember the ring ever existing.
Yeah, that's when I got my fancy armor.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do anything then?
I literally was paying for everything.
Anyways, it's your turn.
Yeah.
The craftsman is gonna be like, "No, I never made that ring."
What are you talking about? I've never seen this before in my life.
Okay.
Math fight is my favorite enemy.
I'm flanking it with Adam. Good. Advantage.
Yeah.
21. Because you reduced my strength by 1, you asshole.
21 hits.
Oh, I don't have Kaiten on that. So 10 slashing, 4 radiant.
You did just get a ring that upped your strength to 22. And then the bone took it down to 21.
Reaction, use a fire shell. 6 more fire damage. Second attack. Go
Hey.
fuck yourself.
Nice.
Oh, that's awful. 18 slashing, 8 radiant.
Anything else?
That's it.
Galvin Morgan.
All right, 1 second.
Where the fuck is it?
It's where I told it to go.
It's way the fuck back there.
Yeah. In case for some fuck off reason another fucking row of spikes went down the hallway when the door was open. Anyways.
Fair.
So let's see.
Where-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So it can make it all the way down here if it dashes, which is what it's gonna do. So it's the fastest hovering Magan that anybody's ever seen. And that's its turn.
I'm here, guys.
Fastest
Adam's turn.
Magan in the West.
Adam's gonna take advantage of that advantage.
Edge that advantage with your advantage.
Advantage. Attack. Attack. 1. 24 hits. 23 hits. 31 hits. And a 24 hits. All right. So, deal 17, 15, 16, and then 14 damage. 17, 15, 16, 14. Ithram.
1, 2.
And the amusing part is there's just a hole in Gent's funds where that ring was paid for, and nobody remembers it.
Can't remember spending the money, just not on what.
Ken also remembers that part of his money disappeared because some fucking imp got into his deposit box. So, he might just chalk it up to that.
Yeah.
Going to rush to the other side with the Staff of Thunder and Lightning and Booming Blade for 21.
21 hits.
For 7 points of bludgeoning damage and 18 points of thunder damage.
All right.
And Booming Blade again.
This is just the wizard's extra attack.
Yeah. The only one he's ever going to get so long as he's wearing these gauntlets. And guess what? These are not going anywhere soon. For 5 points of bludgeoning damage and where did the blade go? Another 7 points of thunder damage. So it'll take a total of 11 if it moves.
Well, it's its turn now, but we're gonna wait because we are going to we're gonna start up next week with its turn. So, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.